Yo, what's good, everyone? I hope you had a decent week. It is Friday afternoon, Friday evening here in Germany. And of course, you can see we have Eichenwalde in front of you in here. And of course, you can may imagine what this is going to be about. Well, it's either about a bit Overwatch 2 content and a little bit my take on the current situation or the standard balance on how Reinhardt is currently. So, because Reinhardt is one of my main tank. No, I think like I need to have another talk about that. I need some little bit urgent, not urgent, but he needs definitely some tricks, and that needs to be like soonish now, because otherwise he will fall behind very quickly. I mean, with the recent changes now, like a couple of days ago, like. He has, I believe, even fallen more behind because Rotok has changed his HP when his HP damage reduction has been increased back to 50 with his brief right, and Zarya also has been giga buffed. So in the end, no, Reinhardt's nightmare hasn't been decreased by far. No, so I mean, not only that Reinhardt's design has been a little bit, let's say, on the lower band walking stick, no? But at the same time, even in the low rank side, but how you want to die, you may be playable, but with a big but, he is still quite a challenging and hard picking tank. Especially if you have the low rank tanks like Rotok, like Orizer, like possible Malga, and so many other tanks that are just gonna demolish your Reinhardt in a second, or can demolish in a second. In addition of design, yeah, this good orb and so on, this and this, no. This Reinhardt's gonna be just. He is currently as I see and confirm, he is literally like a. Yeah, you either know how to play with him and you know how to deal with him, or if you are new and try to play him in the current comp standard, no, you will struggle a lot and you will not like the Reinhardt to play at all. So, I have kind of a couple of suggestions in towards Reinhardt, what Reinhardt would like or would benefit from him or to him towards him without making him giga buff at the same time, right? So, first things first, Reinhardt is the main thing, right? One of the main things since Overwatch 1. So, his one of the big kits was his shield. Now, his shield used to be 2000, and I believe it is time that Reinhardt should get his shield back to 2000, at least. Why? Because shield, Reinhardt and shield is basically always dependent on the shield, mostly, right? Because if Reinhardt is not shield, he's like like a old man walking on a stick without any shield, and he will just charge you and this, right? And he will be gone like a dust, like a dawn, like a darkness in the dawn, right? So he needs to have a shield. Always. More. Depending on his one of his kit, of his survivability and and duration, no? And yeah, I believe it's a his shield needs to go back to 2000 at least. And his shield regeneration, like his shield when he gets broken up, whenever his shield gets broken, his shield charge needs to be also a little bit increased. And he needs to have his fire strikes a bit tweaked up, because his single fire strike does only 100 damage, and the current HP are like over 200, or 175, 200 like this, right? You might get the Dicer, but with luck, anything above 200, you won't be able to one shot, not one shot, but you will not kill them. Not even with the, what do you call it, the Baptiste window, right? With the window matrix, right? And the last thing is the, I mean, on top of it, not the last, but on top of it is this, like his melee range, right? His melee strike, it's 100 damage on the best swing, right? And you are also not able to kill certain species in 2 strikes. You are not. Something like Mercy or anything that is above 200, you will not do in 2 swings, not anymore. And then last thing, I would uh, have in considerations either increase Reinhardt's initial damage when he does the hammer down of shot, right? Or you increase Reinhardt's stun duration when he does the offshot, right? That's that. This only 3, 4 things I wish to have, or I think, or consider to be a good thing for Reinhardt to a little bit go a bit less than the what you call uh, F tier, no, or really like those kind you want to just get rid of it, no, retire, no. I mean, if you would retire Reinhardt, it would be a sad thing to do at all. You don't want to retire this old man, not yet. He still has a duty to fulfill, right? So, yeah, that's gonna be also it then. And otherwise, I wish you a nice rest day of good rest day of Friday evening, morning or afternoon, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.